meet John. John, meet Helmholtz.
I really wanna make things right, 'cause without you in my life.
Helmholtz and the Savage took to each other at once, so cordially indeed that Bernard felt a sharp pang of jealousy. In all these weeks he had never come to so close an intimacy with the Savage as Helmholtz immediately achieved. Watching them, listening to their talk, he found himself sometimes resentfully wishing that he had never brought them together. He was ashamed of his jealousy and alternately made efforts of will and took soma to keep himself from feeling it. At his third meeting with the Savage, Helmholtz recited his rhymes on solitude.
So what do you think of them?
It was good, but listen to this one.
Let the bird of loudest lay on the sole Arabian tree, herald the sad trumpet beat.
Ah, Arabian Tree. That's very functive music.
Property was thus appalled that the self was not the same, single nature's double name. Neither to nor on was called, reason in itself confounded, saw divisions grow together.
Orgy porgy! It's just solidarity service hymn.
In the course of their next 2 or 3 meetings, he frequently repeated this little act of vengeance. It was simple and, since both Helmholtz and the Savage were dreadfully pained by the shattering and defilement of a favorite poetic crystal, extremely effective. In the end, Helmholtz threatened to kick him out of the room if he dared interrupt again. After Helmholtz and Bernard came back from their work expecting to find the Savage waiting for them at one or the other usual meeting places, there was no sign of the fellow, which was annoying as they had meant to nip across the Barretts in Helmholtz's 4-seat sporticopter. They'd be late for dinner if he didn't come soon.
I guess we could wait like 5 more minutes. If he didn't show up by then, I guess we go with... Hello? Speaking? Ford and Flipper, come at once.
What is it?
My friend at the Parkland hospital says the Savage's gone mad, and it's urgent. You want to come with me?
Okay.
Do you like being slaves? Do you like being babies? Yes, babies. Mewing and puking. Don't you want to be men? Don't you want to be free? Don't you understand what manhood and freedom are? Just like, it's that simple. If you don't want to do it, I'll make you do it, whether you want it or not.
He's mad. They'll kill him. Ford, help him.
Ford helps those who help themselves.
Free, free. Good old Helmholtz, men at last.
Yeah!
You're done for. Help! Help!
He shouted help several times so as to give himself the illusion of helping. Annoyed by his chatter, one of the policemen had given him a shot from his water pistol. Bernard and Helmholtz just found out that they are being exiled. Here are their reactions.
I'm sorry to say, but you've both been exiled.
Me? You sending me? You can't send me. I didn't do anything. He told me to do it. He told me to do it. It was all him. You can't send me and to Iceland. You can't send me to Iceland. It was all him. I didn't do anything. You can't send me, please. I'll do anything. I'll do what you tell me to do, please. Just please don't send me. God help me. Please don't send me to Iceland.
affection, he threw himself on his knees before Mond. Mustafa Mond tried to make him get up, but Bernard persisted in his groveling. The stream of words poured out inexhaustibly. In the end, Mond had to get the three men to carry Bernard out of the room.
One would think he's gonna have his throat cut. If he had just had a little bit of common sense, we'd realize that this isn't even a punishment, it's a blessing. He's gonna be sent to an island, that's the least to say. He's gonna be sent to an island. There's gonna be men and women that are so individually popular. They're just so different from one another, not the same. We live in a society here, alpha pluses, betas. You know everyone that fucks around. When you go to a society like this, it's gonna be all different. It's gonna be a new experience for him. But see, that's the problem, people. It starts from once, from another, and then they realize that they're so self-involved individually that they can't even live in community and life. So that's the problem with people today. And even if they don't like orthodoxy, they always have something to say. They always have to voice their opinion. They always have something to say. Everyone and anyone has something to say. That's why I envy you, Mr. Watson.
Then why don't you not out yourself?
Because I finally prefer this. I was given the choice to be sent to an island where I could have gotten on with my pure science, or to be taken under controller's counsel with the prospect of succeeding in due course to an actual controllership. I chose this, and let the science go. It was my choice. If I went back in time, I probably would change it, but it was my choice. So, by the way, Mr. Watson, would you like a tropical climate, the Marquesas, for example, or Samoa, or something rather more bracing?
I believe I would like a thoroughly bad climate, because I believe one would write better in a bad climate. One with maybe crazy winds or massive storms, for example. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'll let you speak, Mr. Watson, just
Thank
as
you.
much as I disapprove of it.
Thank you. Well, if you don't mind, be on my way, and I gotta see how poor Bernard's doing.